So we have a question here, valid palindrome. We have given a string and we need to return true or false if that string can be made palindrome after reading at the most character. So we have given example ABA and the string itself is a palindrome, so we have to simply return a true. And second example we have given ABCA. So if we remove C from here, we could get a string which is a palindrome. So we have to look that approach to remove a character from string and check for that. So to check for a palindrome, we simply do we check this element with this element. If this element is equal, we just move our pointer from here to here, and when these pointers become equal, we return a true. Else, let's take a different example. If this character and this character is not equal, we simply return a false, because uh, this position and this position character should be equal. And another example, here we have an odd string. So let's have a pointer here and second pointer here. This equal this, so we have shift our pointer from here to here, and this equal this, so we have shift our pointer, and when these pointers become equal, we return a true, that's a equal. And same for the false cases. We have to see for the false cases like that, like suppose A B D C B, yes, let's make it more, yeah, now makes sense. A pointer here and pointer here, these are equal, we shift our pointer here and here. These both are equal, we shift our pointer here and here. These are not equal, so we return a false from here. So this is the basic syntax for checking if it's a palindrome or not. Now our second task is to remove a character from a string. So supposedly we have given a string here A, B, A and a C. If we remove this C, we will get a string which is a palindrome. So we simply do checking. I keep my pointer here and my J pointer here and check if these are equal. We do not need to do anything. If these are not equal, we need to move a pointer, either is this one, either is this one. Here I remove this pointer from here to here and here, and check this string. If it's a palindromic string, I return a true. Else I I try to uh, check from here, to move that pointer from here to here, like that. Just take an example. My I pointer is here and my J pointer is here. These both are equal, I move my pointer here, and again these both are equal, I move my pointer here to here. Okay, and if I remove a C from here or I remove a from here, it will return a true, because it will become a ABA, and it will give me a true. So if I move my pointer from here to here, I get a only C string. I check C is a palindrome. Yes, it is a palindrome. It means overall string is a palindromic string. So we need to write a code for that. Firstly, we need to write a code for is valid a palindrome or a not. So for is valid palindromic function is very simple. We just need to get our string, and initial pointer is I and end pointer is j. So while our I is less than j, we need to do some work, and that work is if s dot char at I is not equals to s dot char at j. If our character at ith index is not equal to character at jth index, it means that that's not equal, we return a false from here, and we increment our I by 1. Let's make it proper, and decrease our j pointer by 1 if the pointer uh, by traveling I forward and j backwards. If in a case that they become equal, it means we have a string which is a palindromic string, so we simply return a true from here. That's the code for the palindromic part have done. And from here I have my I pointer as 0 and my j pointer at s dot length minus 1, which is the last index of the string. So I have to do some work. While my I is less than j, I have to do some work, and that work is, firstly I will check if the first character of the string, the last character of the string is equal or not. If it's not equal, it means I have to delete the character from that. How do I delete that? Shift my pointer from here and there. I just check for a valid, and I pass my string s and I and j minus 1. I have created a character from the backward direction, and if it's return me a true, I return a true. If it's not, I will check for deleting a character from the first index, which is I. So it's a valid s comma I plus 1 and j as it is. So if that returns the true, that means my uh, string can be made a palindromic. If both the function return false or does not enter into the if condition, that simply means it's not a, we cannot make that a palindrome. So we return a false from here. And if both are both character at first index and the last index are equal, we simply move our pointer by I plus plus and j pointer backward by j minus minus. So after all of this has done, if my loop exists or I reach down from here, what does mean? My I crosses j or I becomes equals to j. That simply means the string is given as a palindromic string. So we simply return a true from here, and we run our code and uh, check for the output. It's giving true, and we try to run that, and it's right. So it's code for lead code April challenge day 2, and we have done using 2 pointers. So bye bye.